Hello, 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 hello. It's your favorite neighborhood birdie here, melting his butt off, and a few other appendages we won't go into. How are we all doing tonight, my friends? Hello to a big bar. Hello to a hell queen. Hello to everyone watching on YouTube after the fact. How are we all doing tonight on this, the first day of July? How the fuck are we in the second half of the year already? This makes no goddamn sense. Ugh. What I do know is I want to catch that Sharpedo. What I also know is Steph has wanted me to play Hand of Fate and its sequel for a little while now, pretty much as soon as as long as she's been playing it. And, well, it went on sale the other day, and I thought, fuck it, you know what, you only live once, right? So, I tell you what, I have booted up the game, once. Actually twice, technically. Just to make sure that everything streams okay, and yeah, and you know, things of that nature. The sound's going through okay, and the visuals don't look too bad. Beyond that, I know pretty much nothing. My only experiences from most of this point onwards will be anything I've seen on Steph's stream. And let's be honest, I have a brain like a sieve, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. So, let's boot the game up and let's try and let's see where we end up. Yeah, always use that option. Getting sick of you asking me. Please boot up on my second screen. Please. So, of course, it boots up on my first. There we go. Okay, so now I got it on my second screen. So, this is literally as far as I've got. Just loading this screen up, making sure things work. That's it. What have I got myself in for here? Well, I have no idea. But then again, that's part of the fun, isn't it? So, let's see what the Hand of Fate has in store for us. Somehow I don't think it's sunshine and rainbows.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Prepare your brown eye. Do I have to? Alright, let's dig in.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Skin, bone, and a lot of sweat. What are you made of?
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay, so the bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. Okay. In the ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the Berserk Bandits. Sorry, I'm struggling to see that, I won't lie. Infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands. Alright.
Let the cards fall where they may. we begin.
Alright, well, before you begin, can I... We haven't begun! Forfeit. Right, let me check one thing here. Graphics. That looks A-okay. I was hoping to see something on brightness, but okay. Spider on. And attack indicators red green. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that'll make sense. Alright. Choose our next card. Oh, well, I was about to say which one do I want to choose, but I physically have to choose that one. Alright, alright. Inventory. Hang on, what button is that on my controller?
You can always review your cards here.
Okay, so that's left side of the touchpad. Good to know. Alright, no, that's fine. Oh, it's also the share button that works as well. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's dive in at the deep end.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Okay. Mr. Lionel, or Lionel. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. Bastard. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. You don't say. This heat is making me tired. Join the club. But hey, Mikwar's got some ideas for air conditioning, or rather, homemade versions of air conditioning. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Huh. Okay. I can't give him what I don't have. Here, take the bread. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Wow, okay. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and the shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? I fucking hope not. Draw an equipment card. Okay, how do I do that? Huh? Okay. Right. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. That's the Y button. Which one's the Y button on an Xbox controller? Is that the top one? Because I'm using a PS5 controller, I can't just look. Press Y button to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. And weapons with the counter trait allow the hero to counter their foe's attacks. Again, the Y button. Okay, that's fine. So I can reflect and counter. That's good to know.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. You bastard! I didn't want that pickled onion anyway. You can have it. Alright, continuing onwards. The maid.
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Uh-huh. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Longer life, supplies, or gold? Well, 100 health. I'm not sure what supplies would be considered. And I have 10 gold. I dropped you a little cheat sheet for the controllers. Oh, thank you, Silent. Where did you drop it? Oh, never mind. I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so it is triangle. Thank you. That'll help me greatly. How are you doing today, my friend? Right, what do I want to do? I think I will ask for some supplies. Supplies, motherfucker! You're burning up as well? Yeah, me too. This bread will sustain you for many days. Draws you 2 food gain cards, okay. 32 indoors, 34 outside at 9:30. Oof. To be fair, we're in a heat dome in the UK. It is not much better here, trust me. Okay.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
You're damn right I am. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain an advantage on the present. Farewell, mortal. 1993, yeah. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're a little cooler, but only a little. Like, we're probably round about, depending where in the UK you are, you're probably looking at, probably looking at about 28 to 30 outdoors. Unfortunately, I can't stay too long. I need to get a few things done, but have a great stream. Hell Queen, you are ordered to be here today. I'm joking. It tickled 38C earlier today. I'm the hottest city in my country. Oh, God. We're all gonna die!
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
If you say so, dude. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing.
Oh,
so we
no.
can...
What did I do now?
Shamrock 10.
Thank you for the... Why did that not go through properly? That was weird. Well, in any case, thank you, Hell Queen, for the 10 bits. I paid a quick visit to my local supermarket for its AC. I don't fucking blame you. I'm here trying to manufacture my own AC at this rate. Alright, I'm climbing down, fuck it. 3 successes, 1 failure, okay.
Choose from these options.
Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse, okay? Right. During combat, press the X button to swing your axe. The X button on the controller is square, I believe. Okay. Since Friday, it's been 28, 29, 32, 36, 34 tomorrow. Oh, God, fuck that. Here it's, as I say, it's been cooler here, but again, not by too much. I've got the benefit of living on the shore, so, I get any kind of wind from any direction, and we're feeling it. But even so, right now, I am stewing my nuts off. Alright, anyway, we have an axe. Oh. Which apparently does 5 5 more damage than the current axe. Okay. Yes?
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Gold Rapidash. Okay.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Okay. You have discovered the exit to the area. Well, I've done everything I need to do, so... yeah. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun.
Oh,
This is what I was looking for.
complete the first
Show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
asshole. That voice actor sounds familiar. I'm not sure I know who the voice actor is, to be honest. I'm with you. He does sound familiar, but I can't exactly place it. Steph might know. All right. Ambush!
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A cream pie to the face. A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw a monster card, okay? 2 of dust. Okay.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks.
Oh, that
Hit
would
the
have
counter
helped.
button when you see the flashing indicator.
Okay, so X is... okay, that's fine. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, actually. The Switch controller is the X, Y, and AB buttons exactly inverted. Because Switch is Switch, that's all I'm going to say. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them or flee. I'm a heartless bastard. They switched the buttons round. Oh, boom, boom. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area, the dealer draws you 3 game cards. Okay. Okay, draw equipment.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
I mean, I imagine that's got more range, but no, I'll stick with my 25
Really?
damage.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, asshole, it is what I'm going to do. Got a problem with that? Ooh, 20 gold, too. Right. Up or left? And by left, I mean right. Actually, can I go left? The game does actually let me go left. Okay. Oh, but it consumes food every time I move. Whoops. Right, let's go up.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
You've discovered the Jack of Dust. Unfortunately. He looks like a pirate, just saying.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Oh, damn it. I tried. Ow. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why I can't hit him. Oh, I tried. Fuck and you.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
What does that mean? Anyway, I got the Jack of Skulls. I got Dead King's Hall. Local Peasant. Devil's Choice, I think that is. River. And Captain of the Guards. Oh boy. And as a reward for defeating Bandit Jack, we get this. Some armor. More armor. A sword. Okay, desperate measures, okay. And for defeating my Bandit Jack, I'm giving you challenges, okay. Bandit attack. Okay.
Shall we deal again?
Oh, I suppose.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do endless mode just yet, not with nothing. Alright, so... Alright. I'll tell you what, let's take a look at the Jack of Skulls. Challenges, 3 times 2 of skulls and 3 times supplies. Okay. And that doesn't really say anything.
A quick glimpse at things to come.
Oh, it actually lets me look at the future ones. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's hop into the Jack of Skulls, shall we?
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
I think I need to build some... Would you like to use a recommended equipment in the counter deck? Probably. The decks have been updated, okay. So how do I see what my deck is? Oh, show deck. Funnily enough. Alright. I'll take your word that that's actually any good. Welcome to the wildcard update for Hand of Fate. This update adds different fates that you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play. I'm guessing that's part of the DLC then. As Adventurer is the default. Apprentice is easy mode. Oh god. Warlord is hard mode. Okay. Well, I'm not going to dick around with any of those at the moment. I'm going to stick to default mode, I think. Alright, and all of these encounters. Alright. Sweet. You've given me the recommended deck, so fuck it, let's just start. I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet, so yeah, let's go.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
You want life without spice? You should have ate my fucking korma yesterday.
For life and death, prepare yourself.
Seriously, I have never eaten a korma before in my life that was sweet. Alright, well, only one place I can go, so, okay, so I'm back down to 20. Okay, fine. Fine. The twisted
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Alright, well, let's see if I can go grab that weapon, shall we? Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. And I get a sword. I mean, it's better than one I've got, so yes. Right, I'm gonna go right this time, because I don't trust up after last time. Huh? Oh, reveal, okay. River!
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear, but fast flowing. I'll attempt to cross it. Fuck it. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins. A dealer draws you a gold gain card. Okay. 20 gold for a huge success? Hell yes. Once on the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away to have it cleaned and identified later, then continue your journey. This card's token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, well, let's go up. Ah, that's the way out.
Downwards, if you dare.
No, I want to see what the other one is first. Turn away from the stairs and keep exploring. Okay. Ah, the maiden.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Maybe. I'm gonna take some gold. Some supplies, even.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Fair enough. Well, I think I've done everything I need to do here, so, Yeah.
Deeper towards our foe.
Alright, the next leg of your adventure. And Aurora's might be coming with us.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
Fuck you! Ah, Lionel again.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
I mean, it works, doesn't it? I'll ask him this time. What do you need? I need to help you. Oh, I didn't even need to give him fucking food. Every third encounter does not consume food. Press B to shield bash a target, stunning it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow, really?
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. The Tool of Scars. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out, as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to those monstrosities.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Might not be subtle, but it fucking works. Right, equipment with the holy trait strikes fear into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Ooh. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm gonna have to fight them anyway, so fuck it, let's go. Suck my mace. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kildare, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just those skeletons. The card's token is now yours. Alright, well, let's continue onwards. Traveling Mage, okay. Another one of his cards. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Fuck it, I'll see what you've got. Okay.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Okay, so I can buy items, sell items, and buy food. I'm alright on the food for the moment. Let's see what you've got for purchasing. 44 for that. 39 for that. Huh? Lizard lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. We haven't seen any lizardmen yet, so I can't imagine that's going to be useful. And it's 22 by 30 gold. Alright. I'm using the mace, so... you know what? I'm not going to use that sword again, so fuck it. That'll do me. Yeah, because you're only going to give me one food. $6 for one food, not worth. Alright, so continuing down.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
Get on with it. Bandit attack, okay.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Oh well. That went surprisingly well. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. The dealer draws you a game card, okay? 15 gold, nice. Alright, you know what? Let's try up this time.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Yeah, it's probably going to be another set of stairs, let's be honest. Alright, let's go down. A winding
An
trail,
ambush.
okay?
Hardly fair, is it?
Life never is. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. And we have a monster card, okay? Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielder's face is obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you, or give them all your gold. No, you're gonna die. You are going to die. I'm not giving you my 50 gold. It's just not happening. Alright, I'm beginning to get used to the combat to an extent. I mean, these are going to be easy matches to begin with, I imagine, but anyway. You search the bodies for loot and gain 3 things, okay? Okay, new equipment. Desperate measures.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. Well, and it has the whole... Well, I mean, it's already 5 more damage than what I'm currently dealing, even though... Yeah, okay, fuck it, yeah, why not?
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Probably not, but whatever. And 20 gold, okay. Devil's Choice, okay.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. 2 of skulls, 2 of skulls, or 3 of dust. Well, I have things that you know what? Skulls it is. Since that is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead. Just for fun. Oh, you're evil. That's fine. So 3 of dust and 2 of skulls, okay.
Realize you were such a fearsome adversary.
Three
I'll bear that in mind.
3 combats in a single run without taking damage. Hell yes. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. The card's token's now yours, and I get 3 gains. Alright, 5 food. Something. Hey, new shield. Okay.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
No. And 3 gold. Oh,
I'm
well.
sure you are grateful for that.
And the token. Yeah. Well, downstairs it is, I guess.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
That's the plan, isn't it? Hey, traveling tinker. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the same shop, but potentially with different items. Okay. Medium armor provides good protection against physical harm with minimal restriction on movement. Okay. Reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. The axe doesn't really do me much good. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. There were cooldowns? Well, medium armor sounds good, but then so does the explorer's helmet.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Okay. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I'll equip it.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
That's fine. What have I got that I could sell? I'll sell the mace. I'll keep the rest though. Do I want the chains of rage? Nah, not right now. Yep, let's leave. Okay, I just want to check something here. Gloves, trinkets, artifact, shields. Oh, here you go, helmets. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's probably not going to do me any. Also, upgrades.
Here is all you have gained.
Well, apparently nothing. I have gained nothing. Dead King's Hall.
Greed.
Okay.
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Okay. 2 monster cards. Attempt to take them by surprise or sneak away. Nah, I'll take them by surprise. Nice. Suddenly, you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Choose a monster to discard. Gee, I fucking wondered. Get clothesline, bitch! Wow, he literally fell on his own sword, too. You loot the room. Okay, I get the card's token, and I get 3 gains. Okay. Draw 3, select 1 to keep. Ooh. Alright. Once per combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. Okay.
An excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
And that's just that. Okay, I tell you what, we'll take the mercenary contract out of those 3.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Ooh, 15% extra max health. And I gain 10 from it as well, nice. And of course I'm being ambushed, because of course I
Surprise
am.
attack. The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Oh, especially with there's 4 of them, yeah. Huh? No, I don't. Okay, just continue. Oh, you got me, bastard. Here's 1 hit from death as well. God damn it. Alright. And 1's pretending. Nah, you're going to die! Okay, 1 equipment. If I'd known that was coming, I would have bloody bought it!
What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
I bet you're welcome. They're identical, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's annoying. If I'd known that, I would have bloody bought the damn thing. Well, no prize. I'm guessing this is the end boss. Yes, the Jack of Skulls.
Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
I have indeed found the Jack of Skulls. We knew it was coming.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
That wasn't quite what I meant to do, but I'll take it. And the Jack of Skulls is mine!
Well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
The Murder at Sea DLC has arrived. Visit the landlocked lubber to begin the quest. Okay. The hunt for the White Minotaur has begun. Is that another DLC? The White Council is expanding its influence. The Goblin King's Halls DLC is ready. This must all be DLC content. The underworld awaits your sacrifice. For diving into the river, you receive the Ring of Survival. For helping the captain of the guards, you receive a mace and another mace. Yay. For surviving the Devil's Choice, you receive the Devil's Wager. For exploring the Dead King's Hall, you receive a treasure chest. As a reward for defeating my skeleton Jack, you receive the Crucible, the Queen of Dust, the Helpful Priest, and the Desert Storm. And we also receive the Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing, and Frostfang.
Shall we deal again?
I suppose we probably should, but give me a second. I am going to wet my whistle first. I just wanted to drink that before it got hot.
Another round, and our game truly begins.
But of course it does, my friend. Of course. Right. I haven't done anything. Can't do anything with those yet. That's okay. I tell you what. Let's do the Queen of Dust next. Curses. Moneybags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. 3 times rockfall, 3 times good fortune. Okay.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Okay. Okay, okay, so it doesn't actually... Okay, so this doesn't actually tell me what it is until we actually find the card. That's interesting.
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Oh! Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. Alright, in that case, fuck it, let's just go.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Alright, well, let's do this then.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Oh,
In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
oh, I will. As soon as I see what the message I've received is. Alright, okay. Well, there's this one card all on its lonesome. I probably should see what it is. And it's the Twisted Canyon again. Okay. No reason not to.
A choice. Select your desire.
The Frost Fang. Equipment with this trait is imbued with glacial power. Lizardmen are especially susceptible to ice damage. Okay. I mean, it's still better than the axe that I have regardless. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press left bumper to shoot a cone of ice.
As pleases you.
Alright. Ah, le
You
better.
might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
Right. I'm kind of hurting on gold this time, having just started the game, so... Ah, but if I carry gold, I'm going to be slower in combat. I'm still going to ask. Merv seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well if that is your wish. 15 gold. 25 gold. And 15 gold. I am going to be slow as molasses. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited uses before their power is spent. Use them wisely and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. The Landlocked Lubber. Is that one of my DLC cards?
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh, interesting. The door to the Landlocked Lubber opens with a creak breaking the silence like a thunderclap in the tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled a kraken? No, I can't say that I have. Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul a beast than a kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the Landlocked Lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich Port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after, lazy fuck. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden fleahole that he calls home. This card's token is now yours. Really? That was simple.
Take the token. It is yours.
Well, I've never come across a kraken, so yeah. Oh no, wait, no, I couldn't take you. That's right. All right. Take 20 of my gold, actually. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins one by one. Wow. Hey Ty, how you doing? What do you have for me? There you go, old bean. Yeah. Okay, that's a decent one. Okay. I don't have anything to replace, so that's absolutely fine. Alright. Let's go downstairs.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Doing good, thank you. How are you? Hot. 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 And hot some more. This game looks interesting. Yeah, it's a game that Steph recommended to me, Cooking with Games. She's actually doing a playthrough of the second game in the series right now. But this is my first mostly blind run of this first game, because it was on sale and Steph would have chastised the fuck out of me if I didn't take advantage of it. Right.
This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
Yeah, and then I believe. Alright, do I go down or do I go right? Let's go down. Yay! Helpful priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it. There's a token in it for you if you win.
What's the gameplay look? It looks like you choose your own adventure with cards. You pretty much got it. But there's a little bit more to it than that. When we get to combat, you'll see. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Give the priest half your food. It's gonna leave me short, but fuck it. Oh, success or huge success, okay. Oh, jeez, okay. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and then gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 2 blessing cards and the token's mine. Nice. Any
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course.
Oh, nice.
Then you're back where you began, as always.
So any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Okay. And whenever the whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Ouch! Not bad. And of course I get the token, which I'll get later. Right, I'm gonna regret this, but let's go into the middle. I'm expecting this to
Every
be
step
combat.
you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Oh, another DLC card, okay. Why does the Goblin King look like... I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
Win this and claim my token.
One night as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Okay. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel. Again? I just stalked you in a fucking bar about 30 seconds ago. And I have a tale of woe to share with you. And perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins, while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Deleuzian brandy served at his coronation. In other words, he drunk too fucking much and, I'm guessing relations were had, let's just put it that way. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though, for now it is time for revenge, he says eagerly.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
I'm fucking reading! Fuck you! Now it is time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. I'm a fool. Excellent! Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. Okay, so that gets me the token. Okay. I've been here for 5 minutes and you're already beefing with an NPC. Entirely justified though, I would beef with him too. This guy is the main antagonist of the game. Not the Goblin King, the guy sitting opposite us. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Alright, let's see what this card was.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
Because we're effectively in the afterworld. We're kind of dead, but not dead. That's my understanding of it. 2 of Dusk's not bad. Right, now let's put my ice magic to good use. That actually was not too bad. I mean, they gave you a strong sword right at the beginning of the level, so I'll take that. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description. Okay, that's fine. 1 food! All that got me is 1 food. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Alright, Ty, I'll leave this decision to you. Down or right? Let's go right, okay. Ooh, traveling healer. Shame I'm at full health. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Healers specialize in curing wounds and also have some skill at removing curses. Well, I haven't got a curse yet, but I'll take a look. Heal wounds, remove curses, sell items, buy food. What have you got food-wise? Because I am hurting for food. If I really wanted to min-max, I could, but... Nah, give me the 5 food. Anything I can sell? Well, I'm using the Frost Fang, so no, fuck off. For speed. Okay. No, I don't have any curses, do I? Oh! Of course I do have that. Player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Okay. I ain't getting rid of that curse anytime soon. Alright, I'm guessing this is the way out. No, it's not.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. Oh, that is the exit to the area. Okay. In that case, You tell the trader to go ahead without you. I want to see this card first. The Song of the White Minotaur. What?
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented barbs from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventure, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, we do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Isn't that a game series, Might and Magic? Its power is such that it has failed every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Okay. I mean this with the utmost respect. You seem like you would make an excellent DM for Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you? I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I genuinely wouldn't know, but my friend that I was telling you about earlier that recommended this to me, Steph, she loves her Dungeons and Dragons. Like, absolutely loves it. I don't know, I for whatever reason, I never got into it. I tried Warhammer once, but that's as close as I ever got to D&D. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? Oh, fuck it. Here. The bard bestows upon you all of the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur, and this card's token is now yours.
Well done.
Alright, I guess I need to get out of here now.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Fuck you! Oh, so I'm a heartless, soulless, friendless bastard. Is that what you're telling me? I mean, you're almost right. You embark upon the next leg.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Maybe. Who knows? Call for the priest. Oh god, okay. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses. For a price, of course. Well, I don't got 400 gold, so I don't got anything to sell worth 400 gold either. Ah, but I can't buy blessings, okay. Not that I can buy any of them, but let's have a look anyway. Ooh, shiny, no, not shiny, but special zigzagoon. Any hit on the player during combat has the chance to poison the attacker. Ooh, that's a nice one. Player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Ooh. And at the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. Okay. Can't get any of them, but that's nice to know. Oh, and you're now down to 300. Okay, so even the values change. That's good to know. I don't really have anything, though, so... yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. That last trader was a scatter, right?
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Of course we're going to attempt to dodge the rocks. What other choice do I have? Well, none, because you see it there. Oh god, okay. Nah, I had to get a failure at some point. The little of this guy's face, I can see, the little of this guy's face I can see looks punchable. Punch him. Unfortunately, I cannot. Ooh, 5 max health. Just when you think it's over, you're knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your unprotected head. A good warrior always wears a helmet. You haven't fucking given me one. A good warrior always wears a helmet, you remember. Hours later, when you awaken to find that some of your supplies are missing. Oh, Christ. Okay.
Ouch.
Okay. Indecent arrival, okay. Are you saying I turned up naked?
We play for a token now.
Okay. You're minding your own business at a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grab a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers outside. Of course I'm gonna follow them out. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them and, to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? Ooh. Yeah, I'll interrupt. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you and you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with two very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright red flames. Out of the sulphur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. For Hellhounds, I was expecting that to be way worse. After you destroy the last Hell Beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex before being deposited back into the back in the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier. The card's token is mine. Oh yeah. Watch me get fucked for doing that. Another rock
Again, the
fall,
stones
really?
tumble upon you.
Wow, that was a nice one. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few minutes later, you emerge and climb around the new rockfall. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did I hit him?" Run up to attack the bandits or flee the area. Fuck you, I'm attacking, bitches. 2 of dust and 3 of dust. Okay, so I gotta fight 5 of them. Okay. Yeah, you didn't do a very good job there, did you, buddy? That's what you get for trying to attack me, bitches. 2 equipment cards, okay. The shield.
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
Dude, I'm not even gonna ask what the hell you do with your left arm. I really don't want to know. Somehow I doubt it's hold a shield. No, I'm gonna keep the one I got, I think. The Ring of Survival. Okay. After every 3rd combat, the player receives 20 health. Ooh. Nice. Welcome back, Hell Queen, by the way. Another one!
An accident or a trap.
Oh, it's absolutely a trap. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, it's one of these 2. Ah, it was not that one. 2 pain cards, okay. Ugh. And 2 more pain cards. Lose 3 gold. I can deal with that.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
I kind of don't have a choice in the matter, but okay. here she is.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
The friends we made along the way. What the fuck else? Plus, there's a nice horse in the last section. Okay, Two of Dust, but also the Queen of Dust. That! Oh, error. Oh my god, she's bitching my ass! Wait, what? Oh, you're... I need to destroy you as well? I did not realize I need to destroy that too. Okay. Oh. Maybe I didn't.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Okay, so goblet upgrades, stronger counterattacks, counterattacks do more damage, increased stun, never render enemies dazed for longer. Starting equipment's been upgraded, that's nice. Bandits have had their strength increased, that's less nice. Skeletons have had their increased, oh fucking hell. And bandits now throw weapons, oh god, okay.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Your meeting with Carlo of the Landlubber gains you Smuggler's Wharf. For dealing with a helpful priest, we receive 15. Okay, a card for 15 health potion. Okay. The Healer's Ring and Charity. Okay. And for joining Mr. Lino's quest, this card gains... The maiden gains a token. Ah, okay, so you can add tokens to cards. Okay, that makes a bit of sense now. Okay. For hearing the Song of the White Minotaur, you receive Hunting the Huntsman. For venturing into the Underworld, you receive Alicia in Underworld. And as a reward for defeating the Bandit Queen, we receive the Jack of Plague, Asleep in the Forest, Field of Poppies, Battle of Brooktop, and potentially a Badu as well. We also get Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, I think that says, and the Huge Hammer!
play again.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer it in the morning. Well, don't worry, my friends. We will be playing again, but I am just going to take a minute or two just to get my breath back and, try to cool down a little bit, because even now, at 10 to 10, it is ridiculously hot and I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Give me but a few. Alrighty, I am back. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any messages. I barely ever have my window open at this time of night, but I can't sit with it closed. Ugh. See, I can't do that this far north, because if I do that, I'm just gonna have shit flying in. And I mean like midges and the like, so it's not even a crack of it. Yeah. Anyway, now that we've, apparently impressed this motherfucker, what do you say we,
Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
The rats? What rats? Man, my cup looks amazingly pointless. Jack of... Ah, that's what you mean. Okay. Jack of Plague. Twice the fall. The player loses 5 gold for every fall and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card. Oh, God, okay. Ah, no, I couldn't. Oh, fair.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
Yes, but on the bright side, at least dinner's sorted. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, right, yeah, we're not changing that one. Alright, let me... Well, apparently these all have things that I can do anyway. Apart from that one, I don't really want that, so I'll tell you what. Remove that one, remove that one. I'm going to play at a field of... No, I'm not. What does it do? Oh, we don't actually know yet. Alright, I'll throw you in there. And I'll throw you in there too, because why the hell not? Can't get rid of bandit attack. Fine. Alright, fine.
Locked cards cannot be removed until you have fulfilled their conditions.
I don't even know what their conditions are. Anyway. Time to go plague hunting.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
Does he now? Also, did you always have a book sitting there, or is that just me? Alright, let's begin as we mean to go on. Forward, of course. Okay, so the Twisted Canyon is always the weapon, isn't it?
Choose from these options.
Are you kidding me? You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you a health pain card. Literally the only failure on there.
What did I do now?
Cheer 10.
Thanks for the 10 bits, El Queen. That makes me feel a little better. But I at least get the fucking equipment card, so I'll take that at least. I got me a hammer. As you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increased damage. Press left bumper to unleash a force explosion. Oh, and it has the holy modifier. Okay. Axe, I love you, but piss off. Oh, God. You again. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have 20 gold. Take your fucking bread. Brandishes the staff and smacks you in the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize with your blanket tucked comfortably around you. Huh? Ah, fair maiden. Okay.
Again, a token is at stake.
Alright, yes. The lock of hair. Your thoughts turn to Mr. Lionel and his need for some elven hair. Request, decided I'm going to do a birthday stream in August this year. We'll probably start at around 10:30 or 11 p.m. Oof. I don't know how much of that I'll be able to attend, but I wish you luck with it. What day in August, if I may ask? No, I shall request. The maiden considers this for a moment before slicing a few strands from her hair. As you wish, but be cautious, mortal. You have the taint of a goblin about you, and they may never be trusted. Okay. The 19th, okay.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Yeah, let's just carry on.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
I'm struggling to make sense of what you just said, but okay. Whee!
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
Half my food, okay. Hey, success or huge success? Ah, okay. One blessing card, okay. Retribution.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. Ooh, okay. A traveling jeweler, okay. Well, I can't buy anything. I have 5 gold. Jewelers specialize in selling artifacts and rings. Such an exclusive market demands high prices. Okay. There's not even any point. I've got nothing to sell either. Oh, now I found the treasure chest.
What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Of course I'm going to approach it. I need the gold. Move forward carefully, but suddenly hear a click. The room begins to fill with a deadly gas, because of course it does. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You dive through the billowing clouds to reach the other side safely. You approach the treasure chest.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. Yeah, we'll pry it open. Fuck it. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way. The spoils are yours. 4 game cards and the token. Nice. Okay, one
I'm
equip.
sure you're grateful for that.
I'm grateful for that, but oh, which would I rather have? That or the hammer? The hammer does more damage. No, I'm gonna pass on that.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Draw 3 and select 1 to keep, okay? Helm of Reflection, Mercenary Contract, and Damocles. Ooh. Upon
Cross defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. Jesus. Once per combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. Okay. And during combat, press
A
right
classical
bumper to
approach
throw
to
dice.
dealing with crowds.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the helmet because I don't want to be fucked by that again.
I'm sure your opponents will try their luck. Let's see how that pans out.
Well,
Downwards, if you dare.
I kind of don't have a
What
choice in the
brings
matter.
you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
I'm not silent. You're just deaf. Asleep in the forest. Okay.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
Alright. While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. Its voice is weak and distant. You forget me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? Attack the ghost or lower your weapon. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, I think. I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone, and at your feet is a bag of food. And that gives me the token as well, okay.
Your prize.
Alright, upper right. Hell Queen, I'll let you decide. Up or right? If you're still there, that is. Why does everyone want me to go right? Ooh, Hunting the Huntsman. We'd heard about this one.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
This is the one for the White Minotaur, if I remember right. It turns out that it's not too hard to track down a mad huntsman who's on a crusade across the countryside in search of a mythical beast. He has been spotted interrogating tavern goers, accosting travellers in the woods, and closely scrutinising various animal droppings. Lovely. You hear that he recently left the small town of Thatchcross and was seen heading into the forest nearby. You follow a set of tracks that lead into a leafy glade. Colourful autumnal debris blankets the ground. You stop dead when you hear a suspiciously loud snapping sound beneath your feet. Oh boy, okay. Oh wow! You look down just in time to see the ground beneath you give way. You fall sharply into a dark pit. 2 pain cards, ouch. 10 max health. And an equipment lost. Ooh. My hammer! As you rise to your feet inside the pit, you hear a voice from above. How disappointing. Not only are you not the white Minotaur I'm searching for, you're not any kind of Minotaur. So careless for you to have fallen into my trap. I'd love to hang around, yet it appears that your spelunking has attracted some of the locals. The voice fades into the distance and is replaced by the not-so-stealthy sounds of large creatures approaching through the trees. And I don't get the fucking thing. Ah, you bastard. Right, what have I got equipped then, if not the hammer? Oh, the Frost Fang. Okay, I still have the Frost Fang at least. Okay.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Oh, that is the exit, so I'll not do that yet. Oh.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. 4 of Plague, oh boy. Well, let's do it.
Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Come at me, bitches. Suck a motherfucking dick. We recover some food from the rat carcasses. I don't know if I would want food from something that is the plague, but okay. Oh, it's only 1 food to be fair, so 1 food, which I'm going to probably use to get the hell out of here.
Press on. Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
To be fair, I'm sure fortune tellers say the same thing. The Crucible!
A crucible to heat and purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
And here I thought it was a snooker hall. Okay.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
The town of Stigal sits upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you'll fight monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Stigal. What will you do? Well, I ain't bribing anyone with 20 gold. Swimming's probably not a good idea. You know what? Let's fight. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely, yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. 2 of skulls, 2 of dust, or 3 of dust. But what do the red things mean? Well, at least I actually get to fight the thing I picked this time. Okay, that was satisfying. You survived that round, now do it again. The crowd awaits your decision. Well, if they want me to do it again, I'm gonna do it again. What next? Ooh, melodic. I don't have to fight the melodic, do I? After surviving the crucible, you're paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins, saying, "You've made me rich, warrior." The dealer draws you 4 gold coin cards, and the token is mine. 10 gold. 40 gold, hell yes. 20 gold. And 15 gold, okay. Not too shabby. And the token. Ooh, Smuggler's Wharf for continuing the Kraken thing now.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Knowledge Port is a little more than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You have found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ships: steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. I'm gonna try and steal the ship's log. Fuck it. I'm not much of an alcoholic and I want to keep my money. Oh, Jesus.
A choice. Select your desire.
Ugh. Your attempted thievery is ill-timed and clumsy. You are quickly surrounded by the displeased denizens of the wharf. 2 monster cards, okay? Ouch. Okay, that just looked like I kissed him to death. Just saying. And I don't get the token. Fuck. Oh well. Plenty of chances to do it later. Ooh, charity.
Ah, the wandering mendicant. Will humanity ever move beyond poverty, religion, and charity?
I would certainly hope so, but probably not in our lifetime. He begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. I don't really have much in the way of food, but I tell you what, here. A worthy decision. How many young ones will see another summer due to your generosity? 1 or 5? Fuck it. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Dude, I don't want to know what's in your sack. Ah, the priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. Okay. A game card. Treasure picker.
Very nice indeed.
When the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards, the choices available increase by 1. Ooh.
This tale begins and then proceeds relentlessly. With each step, you will discover a new card and a deeper mystery.
Ah, we have a shop. Well, I actually have money. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. General shops offer a range of items and healing, but at prices a little higher than usual. I'll have a look, just in case. I'm in desperate need of food, so, I at the very least want to see if you'll get me anything useful there. That's not a bad deal, actually.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Take the axe, I don't need it. And I'll keep the rest of that. Consuming shame. All weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Ooh, okay. Healer's Ring. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain 1 gold. No benefit if they were already fully healed. Okay. Ah, the fleet cuffs. We saw this earlier. Increases the wearer's movement speed. That's not really a benefit to me, though. No, I'm gonna hang on to what I got. The food is very, very appreciated, though.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Oh.
Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Who? Call for the priest. Okay. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priest of some skill, yeah. I might as well have a look. Buy food for 18. Ugh. What are my curses? 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge fail. Okay. That's not really that big a detriment. Okay, nah. Let's just dip out of this one. Yeah, we saw this one coming. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Aww. You let the King of Dust know that I'm coming for his ass soon. Congratulations, you stabbed him in the dick. And we get a game card, okay? No problem. 3 food, I'll take it. Alright, anyone in chat, I'm gonna leave the decision up to you. Up, down, or right? Oh, she wants me to go up this time. Okay, up it is. And I can come across a traveling healer. Okay. I don't really need healing, but... Again, may as well take a look. Oh, even Ty wanted me to go up. Fair enough. Well, I got no wounds to heal. Can't be arsed. Right. Yeah, no, this is a no-go, basically. That's fine. Fools seldom differ. That's the one I'm more likely to believe. It's the one he's more likely to believe, too. Ooh, the dead
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
I wouldn't know, I've never tried it. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Okay. Attempt to take them by surprise or sneak away. Let's go for it. And suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Which one would I rather not fight? Probably that one.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
What do you mean the arena will fight me? Well, regardless, I killed everything before the arena could do anything. You loot the room, 3 game cards. Okay. 1 equipment. Hey, I got the fleet cuffs anyway.
Faster is always better.
Not always. You've never got laid, have you? Although I couldn't tell you the last time I did either, so... Hey, +5 to my max health.
Extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Alright. Down or right, folks? Or actually, no, I'll mix this up a little bit. Gonna head out for chiropractor, but I will leave you up the laptop. Oh, no worries, no worries. Hope all goes well, Big War, and be careful where he sticks that hammer. Alright, you've said right, Hell Queen. I'll mix it up excuse me. I'll mix it up a little bit. So, I'll throw in a third option. Right, down, or back. And by back, I mean going down. May your spine be supple. Ugh. Oh, back. Okay, you want me to go back. Okay. Oh yeah, I can go back there. Don't want to, but... Hey, Devil's Choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
Jesus. Choose your foe. Oh, Christ. Jack of Dust, Jack of Skulls, or four of Plague. I take the Jack of Dust.
We meet the Jack again. Did you think him done before? Oh, no. Shuffled back into the deck to rise again to the top. As are we all.
Oh, I think I was hitting the wrong button. I was trying to spray him with ice, and I was like, I'm hitting right trigger. I think it was left trigger I was meant to hit. But no worries, Hell Queen. You take care of yourself and hurry back. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Have 3 game cards. Ooh.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
I'll take that one. Yeah. 50 health. That's great. I only need 4. Alright. Let's take the down path. This path this time. Hey, local
Hungry
peasant.
mouths. War leaves nothing else.
Local peasant with huge tits. Shame about the face.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. 1 food, 2 food, 5 food, or no food. This peasant is a butterface. This peasant has a face that looks like it's had butter spread on it. You know what? I'm in a generous mood and I can do it. 5 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. Nice body, butterface. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind the bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. Ooh.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
No, I won't equip it, but I will take it. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Ah, okay. So it actually reveals the rest of the cards. So okay.
Here is your token. Well done.
Okay. So that looks like it's the way out, I think. The White Council. Oh god, okay.
Win this and claim my token.
Hey, I'm a token. Hunter. As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered at a shabby-looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice, raised in anger. They took all our gold and food, one peasant wails. Will nobody stand up to them? Well, what are they? They went that way not an hour ago. You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. The dealer draws 2 monster cards. Okay.
A pleasure to see the Queen return.
Oh, fuck. Oh dear. Oh my god, she's kicking my ass! Oh my god! Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I suppose I had to have it at some point.
Takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Death in the home of plague.
Well, that's fine. I still at least get some trinkets. Forgetting the elf maidens here, you receive Goblin's King Hogs number 2. For plundering a locked treasure chest, you receive draw 2 in the armory and select 1 to keep. And fool's gold, okay. For showing the ghost you were merciful, we get a sleep at the inn. For surviving the arenas in the town of Stigal, you receive draw 2, select 1. Noble Trader. A Wife's Fury. Is that not all of them? And Loan. For donating food to the orphans, you receive... It's not food, is it? Ha! I was joking when I said that! The Ring of Poverty and Charity 2. Okay. And for feeding the local peasant woman, you receive nightmares. Draw 3 and inspect and put back. Okay. Oh, the map. Okay, I see. And Great Helm of Reinforcement. Okay. Alright, what time is it? 10:40. I tell you what. Let's go one more.
Once more, the cards will be dealt and fate will be decided.
We'll try that same one again.
You face one of the fiercest of the rat men. I would wish you luck, but we play with fate.
And I'll update the decks, because why the hell not? Let's do it.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not?
The loan
The
card.
acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
Dude, do you get paid every single time you say the word power? I can't even do it in that gruff voice. In a busy market town, you were approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day with interest. 10 gold, which is literally all my gold. Ah, fuck it. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." Okay. And that gets me the token. Ooh, gold payback.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. Ooh. Alright, let's continue on the right. And let's try not to fall in the damn canyon this time. I knew which one it wasn't, so yes. Oh, there was a little spider on the table. Cute. That explains why there was an option in the options menu. Give me a second. Yeah. I was wondering why the heck there was an option there. Spider on and off. Now I understand. Alright. Yeah, I got my hammer back. Yes,
Are
equipped.
you sure that's the right approach?
Hey, the maiden is back. Has to be blessed. I mean, I could go for the gold, but I will ask to be blessed. By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on your journey. Okay.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Not bad. I'll take it.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plague before you were prepared?
Yeah, you pushed me a little harder, but that's okay. Helpful priest. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Give the priest half of your food. Ah, fuck it, why not? Okay. Ah, oh well. One blessing. Oh, arcane knowledge.
Useful.
30% chance of immediately reducing it. Okay. And the traveling mage. I have no gold. I have very little food. I'm just gonna pass it by. Oh dear.
The king is one of the players in our great mystery. Yet here he lies, dead and unforgiven. His time is now long past.
Okay. That was satisfying. 3 game cards, okay. 1 equipment. Nice, okay. Good. 15% max health, ooh. Okay, that was nice, okay. Angry mob.
So quick
Oh
to
boy.
anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witcherburn, what a fucking name, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. I'm not a witch. The ratmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. I'm just gonna try and avoid. I don't have the food to spare right now. You turn about and head away from the crowd. Get him! Somebody cries. Run!
Choose from these options.
Well, shit. The angry mob swarms around you. Their desperation for food overcomes their fear of your weapon long enough to get what they want. The dealer draws you 5 paying cards. Wow. Alright, 5 health. 30% gold.
sorry.
I don't have any. 10 health. 30% gold. Still don't have any. And 3 food. Amazingly, that was still worth it.
Deeper towards our foe.
Great fortune, 40
sure you're
gold.
grateful
Woo! Oh, and 20 gold. And 20 gold.
Think about the way we play this game.
Just in time for the
You
traveler.
continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
Thank goodness you lost all the gold you didn't have before this. Right? Alright. I'm definitely buying some food. Ring of Poverty. When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives +1 max health at every 5 gold lost as a result of the sale. No. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain +1 gold. Okay. The Frost Fang, or the Mercenary Contract. Nah. Nah. No, I'll hang on to it. Okay.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
Used condoms. I don't fucking know, do I? I gotta approach it. Why not? In for a penny. Don't be a mimic. The hall is silent as you move forward. Okay. You approach the treasure chest. Looks battered but still intact. Okay. Spoils are mine. Okay. 4 game cards. Okay. Draw 3, select 1 to keep. Okay. But because I've got the benefit, it's actually draw 4. Nice. The Armor of Kolb. Nearby
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
Okay.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Alright. Well, we'll take the armor. Why not? Draw 2, so this will actually be draw 3. Or no, it won't. The Healer's Ring or the Angel's Wing?
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made.
I'll take that, that's fine. And 15 gold. And 15 gold. Alright, up or down, up or down. I'm thinking down. A noble trader.
Noble in mind, or simply noble by birth?
A nobleman approaches on a chariot as he walks the streets of Shidigal. He notices you and comes to a stop. Greetings, mercenary. I am a collector of rare weapons and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for gold? Which one? I have several. But I'm curious. Splendid! I've never seen one of these. I'm doing it purely for the token. Okay, it's the hammer he took. I'm fine with that because I've got the sword as well. 5 gold gain, okay.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
So he paid 68 gold for that hammer. Which I probably would have only been able to sell for like 20 otherwise, so it's not bad actually. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Oh boy.
They will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
The Fort of Plague, okay. Yeah, you suck. All I have is a shitty axe, and I still beat your ass. Okay, food gain. 5 food, okay. And it's the... okay, so at least it was the
Work
right
your
way
way
out.
through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Nah, I want to see what the rest of the cards were. Hunting the Huntsman, okay.
A challenge for you, and a token if you
Okay,
succeed.
so let's try this again. Oh wow, nice! You catch the edge of the pit with a firm grasp and manage to haul yourself up onto solid ground. In front of you stands a grizzled veteran hunter, adorned with many trophies from his kills. He moves with calm assurance, but his gaze pierces you like a dagger. I am impressed that you escaped my trap. In fairness, it was not designed for one such as you, but someone more substantial. Having spent so many years in the role of hunter, it is unusual to find myself as prey. Let us share a drink at the tavern, where we can converse as men instead of tracking each other's footprints like beasts. Hey, that gets me the token.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
I'm guessing that'll just be the card that unlocks for the next part of that quest. Battle at Brooktop,
These
oh boy.
places are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
A light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions. Oh boy. Oh well, in for a penny. Oh, shit. Okay. That got a little hectic, but not overly so. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. The dealer draws 2 gain cards. Okay. 15 health, I'll take that. And 5 food, I'll definitely take that. As you climb down the other side of the hill, you spy what looks like the remains of an ancient temple on another nearby hilltop. But that gets me the token, so I'll be happy with that. Ah, the White Council again, okay.
We play for a token now.
Well, thank you for not drawing me the fucking Queen of Dust this time. Oh, I didn't even see that, Jesus. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have been way worse. You gather the stolen surprise, motherfucker. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." Oh, they weren't bandits, a child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. Oh dear. This card's token is now yours. Well, they still won't trouble you, so fuck off. Do I take a detour and grab some health? Or some food, even? I think it's probably a good idea here. And the fact that I'm only working with a basic weapon now as well is probably not a good idea either. Oh, you only get me 3 at a time, but... I'll get one more. There we go. Oh, you don't actually have a weapon. Fuck.
Chains for armor, as you will.
I mean, you work with what you got. Shut the fuck up. This unique item upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or from medium to heavy. I think I'd rather have that than the speed.
Strength. Interesting choice.
I didn't mean to not equip that. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Right, yeah, equip that one. Yeah, I really don't have any more weapons. Shit. Alright, let's get out of here and on to the next section.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth. The Jack of Plague has battered you once. Can you set him free this time?
Wow, the game actually remembers that I lost. Nice touch.
Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid them again. Let's try not to fuck this up, eh? I fucked this up. 3 gold, I can live with it. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, not my ring! Oh, and the helmet! Oh! Oh, game. Oh, game. Oh my god, okay. Jesus.
Once loosed upon the lands, the rats will find you, no matter where you go to ground.
This game hates me right now. Yeah, you can just die. Thank you. I'm in a pissed off mood now because I keep losing all my good shit. But the 3 food makes it all worth it. I think. Jesus Christ!
The Jack of Rats shows his true nature.
Alright, 4 more. I'm starting to get a hang of the combat, at least. That is an ugly-looking rat, just saying. Ah, they didn't even fucking have anything, god damn it. Oh, fucking jacket plague, really?
Plague, and pestilence, and blood, and teeth.
Apparently I have no choice, I can't even check the rest of it, but god damn it. Alright, it's jacket plague time with basic equipment. Oh god. God, he had no time to respond to that. I got rid of the reinforcements, basically, so that's something. Jesus! Well, at least he's defeated. That went about as badly as it could have and
Queens
still
and
winning
kings
it.
of the rat kind have lost a child here today. Here, take it. For slaughter, your reward.
Wow, aren't you wonderful? For loaning gold to a merchant, you receive the marketplace. For trading with the nobleman, you receive the Good Fortune 25 gold card and the Lover's card, okay. For escaping the Huntsman's trap, we receive the Mug and Barret, okay. For exploring Brooktop Hill, 25 gold in the altar, okay. For helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate, we get the White Council 2, which apparently is locked, okay. For a reward for defeating Ratman Jack. Okay. Okay, not too bad. New challenge, okay. Ratman hunting. Okay. All looking for me, no doubt.
Play. I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
We do! I think. And we will begin that new game next time. Because I think, even though it's been a bit of a shorter stream, the heat is absolutely getting to me. I see you have a handful. I thought you knew that already, Alyssa. How are you doing today, my dear? You caught me right at the end of the stream, but, I mean, you've swung by anyway, so, I appreciate... Why the fuck is that green? No, seriously, why the fuck is that green? There it is, that's more like it. But no, I am going to bring this to a close. And I am going to... Short? What do you mean short stream for me? It's been 3 hours, and it's been full of tech issues as well. More drop frames and whatnot, but I changed servers, and it seems to be behaving this from now on. But yeah, I just wanted to give this game a bit of a try, and get Steph off my back. Speaking of Steph, is she still live? It looks like she is, so you know what? We're going to give her the raid, I think, today. So, she got me into this game, she gets the raid. I'm playing the first game in the series, she's playing the second. We will get to the second game at some point, I have no doubt of that. So, when will the next stream be? Honest answer? I don't know. I do have things that I do need to take care of IRL that I may have to take care of tomorrow. If I can't get them done, then I will get them done, and then we might do a stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm hoping that Alyssa, since you're here anyway, I could just straight up ask you now. We gonna be good to finish off Parallel Experiment on Thursday? I don't think we've got much left to do. All right. Well, we'll leave that as Thursday. Well, you heard it here first. Thursday we'll be finishing off Parallel Experiment. Until then, though, folks, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Thursday. Either way, stay safe. Definitely stay hydrated in this weather because fuck the heat. And remember, folks, if you're on the brink of death, play a game of cards. That's how it works, right? Take care, folks.